is Bert Wetherington, and I am the Funds Development Director for Catholic Action Resource Exchange. We are the initiators of the interfaith service that will be held on Wednesday, September the 8th. We put together this service because we wanted to bring unity and peace to Alachua County and to make awareness that we want to bring love to everyone. We hope that everyone will come and attend, of all denominations. Thank you.
I am Rabbi David Kamen of Congregation B'nai Israel in Gainesville, Florida. The words of our respective holy books are infused with centuries of meaning and truth. Although our faith traditions are different, we who stand here today appreciate the diversity of our text that provides us a holy treasure to learn and to compare, to share and analyze, and appreciate our differences. But more importantly, however, is the recognition that our similarities bind us together as people of faith, people of peace, people of God. From the Torah we read, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is alone." From 1 Corinthians 8, "There is no God but one. Indeed, even though there may be so-called gods in heaven and earth, yet for us there is one God, the Father, for whom all things and for whom we exist." And from the Quran, "And your God is one God. There is no God but he, most gracious, most merciful. Behold." Peace, shalom, salam.
I'm Father Roland Julian from St. Patrick Catholic Church here in Gainesville. And I speak really for our bishop, who has written a letter to the editor of the paper, and also for our brother priests of the various churches around here, the Catholic churches. You know, we're going to be reading from the Quran on that weekend, September 11 and 12. And we'll be saying really how really our faiths are not that different, and that we really are proclaiming God's love for all of us, and that people, regardless of their faith, whether it be Muslims or Christians, that they have respect for life and respect for one another. So we invite all people of all faiths to show this great respect and to really work together in peace and unity and love. Thank you all very much.
Good afternoon. I'm Reverend Jim Merritt, pastor of Trinity Metropolitan Community Church in Gainesville. We stand in solidarity today with our Muslim sisters and brothers. We remember the voice of the Hebrew Bible prophet Micah, reminding us to do justice and to love kindness and to walk humbly with God. I read in the Holy Quran this week from the book of Baqarah that righteous is the one who gives wealth for the love of God to kinsfolk and to orphans and to the needy and to the one who sets the captives free. Two forms of scripture, the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran, standing side by side, calling for peace and justice for all. To our sisters in the Muslim community and our brothers, you are our kinsfolk. We love you, we walk with you, we bless you, not just now, but way out into the future. We are blessed to stand with you in solidarity. God bless you.
I am Carl Romey, Minister of Compassion from First United Methodist Church here in Gainesville. And we too will be celebrating with words from the Quran, as well as Holy Scripture this week. The psalmist declared, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." So it is that the people of First United Methodist Church here in Gainesville, along with Methodists and Christians around the world, seek to live with open hearts and minds, and to understand the many expressions of religious differences, as well as the points of unity and philosophies. Gainesville unites a human menagerie from around the world, and it is not confined to walls, but rather an expanded village that constantly rejoices in openness by recognizing the differences in expression of freedom, faith, and philosophies. It is upon this thesis that God's children embrace and stand unified. Some will thrive on creating division rather than focusing on the wonderful uniqueness of diversity. But we choose to overcome division. The Apostle Paul said, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and love keeps no records of wrong." We cherish the opportunities to express and live out faith according to individual choices.
My name is Reverend Milford Lewis Griner, pastor of Pleasant Plain and Hall Chapel, United Methodist Churches, and the founder and chairman of the Rosa Parks Quiet Courage Committee. As we gather here today, prepare to come together as one community next Wednesday at Holy Trinity, we use both occasions, now and then, to reaffirm our belief in the dignity and humanity of all people of different faiths, and not be swayed or distracted by the forces of hate and division that have risen up in Gainesville. We declare in strong terms that this hate and division has no place in our community or elsewhere. We declare in strong terms that the respect for peaceful and nonviolent beliefs and practices that are not like our own must be upheld and must be defended, and that we as spiritual leaders and community members will not stick our heads in the sand of apathy, ignorance, and intolerance. Instead, we will rise up with boldness and with swift determination and show forth love, peace, and understanding at this time in our history. And long after what we have done here has come to an end, let it be declared that we did, for the record, come together voluntarily and met this new and disturbing challenge and threat against the peace in our community. Let it be declared that we stood together and spoke and prayed as one community and collectively became a new biblical David that brought down a new and threatening Goliath with a spiritual stone of humanity. And let it be declared that the positive voices of reason gain volume and gain clarity and drown out the negative voices determined to hate and divide. And we were able to declare proudly and refer to Romans 12:21 that says, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good."